to press ahead. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Yes? Well, obviously I would. But you have so many... Well, in that case... That body's so ripe, I'd need to drink the blood with a fork.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
No time to rest.
Looks like a trap.
Trap. Be cautious. That's curious. Anything of use? I'm way too big. Mutatis mutandis! Can't slow down. useful.
This place looks like a battlefield.
That's curious.
Quietly now. Move unseen. They won't know what.
Does this count as adventuring? Let's get in and out.
Let's spill some blood.
Still on my feet. I'm ready. Well, so much for peace.
Can't have me. Yet.
All right.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there? This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Thanks, but that won't be... Listen, you should meet my associates. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you. Shame we lost so many agents.
But the chest is all that matters. Zaris would have our hides if we lost it.
Black Hand be thanked. I didn't think anyone would find us. We'll take the chest back to the hideout. I owe you a drink. Lots of drinks. Of course. I was just about to suggest the same thing.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Take you!
Looking ahead. If not over, then through.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all.
limitations.
Best get going.
Curious looking chest.
Well, there's only one. Don't give me trouble now. Should mind my step. I'll take that. Trap. Be cautious. Open up.
It's our lucky day. The rest of our crew's off day.
Very well. Up now. Moving in. What's in here?
Where the hell's is the chest? It was right here.
ready and willing. Forthwith. Not this again. Empty. With haste. On it.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all.
I feel lucky.
The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
My. Very well. I don't think this is strictly legal.
Still alive, so that's progress. Here goes nothing. Smoke. Something's burning. That's a discussion.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Can anyone hear me? Please! Quick! Get me out! The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me! killed everyone. Miri. Miri, you should have stayed. You should have been with me. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still...
You must keep going.
It's for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. Argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right. I'm sorry, Mary. Please. Just...
There is work to do.
Oh, Mary.
No one back home will ever believe this.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me? The dowry. She'd know where it is.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? I trust you to get it for me.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
From Eltergard, traveling, finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked, trapped, fire. Inside, room, top floor.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. That should work.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Hunter! Come. Temple. Close. Raiding. Burning. Killing. Kidnap. The Duke. For the Absolute. Absolute. Want
The spell's power.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push! Yes! The hero! He could be trapped! Help us get through! Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time. Hello! Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! Sorry, spider!
I wonder what the next move is. Got to keep moving.
Looking ahead. Can't slow down.
Come! Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again, please, may I trust you'll see it through? Moonrise Towers, along the old road, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target. Thank you. And should your courage falter, approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join... Fist?
Great Guardhelm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
In this plane and beyond. Teach us care
All right,
when we would
what
be
now?
reckless. Teach us certainty.
Seek and you shall find me. Let's go.
Great Guardhelm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is. Great Guardhelm, allow us...
Still alive, so that's progress.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
You spot a man crouching.
Bugger! Oh, hell, dwarves! I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be... Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Let's see. Looks empty. Just another crate. What's hiding here? Maybe I need more pockets.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean. Whoa, hold your arrows. This is Rugen's savior, I'll bet. He told us all about you. Come on in then. Any friend of Rugen's is a friend of the family.
Step carefully. There's a trap. There's a trap.
What's that smell?
Look, there's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Chest locked. Holly. Xantrum.
Ollie was a decent lad. My patron rewards you. I need...
Lamps, lads! Sealed lamps! Don't wanna... I was glad to see Rugen, until he told me he lost the shipment. Failure creates debt, and debt requires payment. But he'll live. I owe you one for saving my people. The Zhentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Pity we didn't have you on the job from the start. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon. That's Zent business. You did me a service. Doesn't make you one of us.
You don't want to keep Zep.
Well, if you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical light. Tell him I sent you, and if he stains it up with his... Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family. Pleasure.
There's no time to waste.
What a day.
Let me work my magic.
Let's get going.
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family. Pleasure.
Are we unpacking?
I thought we was parking.
On my way.
I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you had a fear of wolves, Shadowheart. Understandable, I suppose.
Very well.
Everyone's frightened of something. I suppose you've noticed I'm not the ravenous predators with... You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can... Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding. Keep away from me!
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Hells, it's her, Karlach.
Quite ready for you. Right away.
At least things have stayed interesting. Can't keep me out. How much further can I go?
Your actions have...
Still on my feet.
There's blood in the air.
It's right.
Let's have some carnage.
You've messed up.
These boots have seen everything. Here we go again.
Done.
We've buried tougher than you. Come on.
with haste.
This way.
I'll see what I can learn.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Thou mayest. As Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must return. This is the price of balance. Very well. Then thou must return. This is the price of... Well... By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives.
Never a dull moment. I should
Karlax. I wasn't expecting it, but...
Another step forward. Anything of use?
Fate, dost thou require a new... Which of them does that? This is the price of... Thou wilt now... Dost thou require anything else? By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives.
Will's brows furrow as...
Hells! Old Ravengard's been taken. If Florrick says he lives, then he lives. And we need to free him from his captors. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. more than worried in truth. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzoberranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
More for me. Better not be cursed. Open up. Something over there.
No escape. This way.
Got to focus.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Unleash me. Of course. Volgo!
Can't afford to let up.
Let's have some fun.
Ready. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Need to find a way forward.
The lance board is set.
On the way.
Let's end this. Time to meet your maker.
Survival is all that matters.
Swords meet sorcery.
Have to keep going. Seems simple enough.
Be careful. There are traps about.
With a flick of the wrist.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
If by met you mean hoofing it through the hells with this fucker on my tail.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut it.
A devil? I didn't take...
A great fire. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanics, the front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe...
Proof! Clear as summer sky.
I've tried to tell...
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils. Zariel's will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Will catches his breath.
Busted.
You know monsters better than... you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the Blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt.
Truce, then?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even...
I want to have a word. Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon, anyway.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. It means that a reckoning's one night soon when we make camp. The veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise.